Hello everybody and welcome back to GrayCraft Minecraft 101. We're going to visit 101 worlds and we're in world 19 today. But in my haste to get out of that place that we were in last time, I forgot to take a screenshot of my inventory. So give me a minute and we'll get that sorted out and we'll come back in. It looks like I'm on a shipwreck. Here in the middle of the oceans, and but we do have a little island over there with some bamboo, so maybe between the boat and the island this might be our world. Let me look at the map real quick just to see. Oh, there's a little bit, it looks like there might be a little bit of land up here. Maybe a little bit showing down here. So, I don't know. But maybe we'll make this work. See how it goes. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the backpack started. Just filling it in. I've got the screenshot of my backpack, so yeah, we're there. But I'm looking at this island. Where to go? That little island over there, and I'm saying to myself, is that even big enough for the chickens? I think I'm gonna do something with this boat. But then I looked at it and I'm like, it doesn't seem like there's very much to work with. It's just the back end. Oh, it goes in this direction. Okay, maybe we can work with this for our episodes. This is all pre-planning, prepping. So yeah, okay, I'm in free cam mode now. That's why I'm able to get around. What's this? Oh, fish. Thought that was a piece of wood or something floating. Well, I don't know. Maybe if we take the dirt that's on there and level it all down to the level there, and then use this dirt to expand around the island. That could work. That could do a thing. This isn't my standard format for my videos, but hey, we'll try something different. Alright, get back to work, Gray. Okay, I've got everything in except for all the saplings, and I do have a gap here, but that's I'll explain that because when I left World 18 I did have a full inventory, but this spot here was the pumpkins, decoration pumpkins that I picked up out of that quest chest, and I cannot summon those in. So yeah, we're gonna leave that like that, and I'm just gonna finish getting all the saplings. But as you can see, that is a lot of spaces for saplings, and we don't even have them all yet. So we'll have to figure out something. Like I said, maybe make go back to an original leather backpack from this mod pack and just put our saplings in it, or maybe put the saplings and the food. I don't even know how. Let me look it up here real quick while I'm thinking about it. There we go. So yeah, this holds 27 items. That the regular one, and let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 saplings, and then if we take 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, Yeah, we could do it. That might work out. Anyway, let me get back to it, and then I'll get back to you guys, and we'll actually start the episode. Okay, I'm back, and I've got the saplings, and this is why if you start at the top, these will go in the right spots. Shift, just holding shift and putting these in. They should theoretically go where they're supposed to be. Now, I don't have my saplings in the same order that they show up in the creative menu, so I might want to change these around to fix that. And then also I counted them, and just saplings alone there are 28 saplings, and I don't think that's counting the mangrove propagule. So there's 28 counting those. And like I said, the leather backpack only holds 27 items. So just for the saplings, we might have to update. But guess what that means, folks? We're done. We're ready to start the episode. Let me show you what I do. Because when you go to here, it shows you got the greatest of all. Cover me with diamonds. Diamonds, don't forget to recycle. That's the trash can. In other words, all these things come up. So first thing I want to do is go out of creative mode. This is behind the scenes, folks. Change it back to survival. Okay, and then go here and set time. But no, it's not what it is. It's time. Set. Right? Go set, and then daytime. Boom. And then I log out. Save and quit. And then I go back in. Shipwreck. Here we go. Hello everybody, and welcome back to World 19 GrayCraft Minecraft 101. I'm Grandpa Gray, and we're going to visit 101 worlds, and we are in World 19. And I just got my backpack supplies that I brought over from the previous world, and showed you a little bit of the behind the scenes. And I was looking at this, and I was noticing that I've got 64 glass, I got 64 clay, but I don't have any sand, which I was gonna use for taking out this water on the ship. But I don't know, do I like it as a built-in swimming pool? We're gonna do some work on it. Let me get into free cam, and we'll go up. And we looked at this before, but let's look at it again. I feel like we want to maybe come down under the water here and do a little bit of rebuilding at least this portion of the ship and getting rid of the water. That'll give us access to the room down there and stuff. And sand would have been the best thing for us to use, or gravel. And there's some sand over here, and there's some sand over at near the island over there, so we might work on that, and then just fix this with one block of oak. I don't have any oak right now, but I also thought we could go over there and plant some of our saplings to get us going. Let me jump back into my body. Woohoo, I'm back. And get out of that camera mode. And I think the first thing we need to do is say to ourselves, let's make a boat. Whatever floats your boat. And by floating my boat, I mean I need to take my crafting table and I forgot the chickens. We'll deal with the chickens in the next episode of this world. Okay? Oh, and I forgot my timer. Whoops. My bad. What we're gonna do? Get our tools out. Basic tools out. Maybe get our torches out. Do have some wool that I've been saving. We might do that. Do I use some of this wood that I have to, no, I think we're going to build with the mossy cobble and maybe with the moss, right? Now it's going to look weird because we're building a ship or rebuilding the ship, but I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so first things first, let's fix the pool. Whoops. Oh, those are slabs. Okay. Can't fix the pool with that, Gray. Okay. Let me put my crafting bench here. And need some wood. I know I got some. So I think I'm going to switch my gears a little bit. And we're going to make some planks with the cherry wood. Let's make a stack of planks. Full stack is 64. And then we'll make a boat with that. Okay. And then we got a cherry boat now. And then I think we're going to make a chest to go in our cherry boat. So we'll make a chest. I know I've got chest in my inventory, but it doesn't make it out of the same wood. I know. Sad, isn't it? And then we'll clear the inventory. Go back in, take our boat, put it there, and just add the chest to it. Now we got a chest boat. Cherry boat with a chest. That's what we're looking for. All right, we'll put that in the water. Right there. And we'll jump in the boat. Whatever floats your boat. Here we go. Row your boat, row your boat, row your boat. Okay, I got to get out of that mode because I can't see where I'm going. And I got to go over here to the island. Do I want to place down some, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go over here. Row your boat over to the island. And get out, shift. Okay. So now I need my shovel. Because I'm going to do what I mentioned, and that is we're going to dig this off the dirt. It's our friend. We're going to pick all this dirt up and place it down around the island. Oh, I got an idea. Design on the fly. All right, the idea being we want to make the island as big as possible. We got to break the kelp off the floor. And where the blocks are empty, I can put the dirt down. And as you can see, I'm just following the contour of the island as it was originally. And now I'm going to plant down some moss as a border. Now, interesting will happen over here, because once I block this water from the sugar cane, it should theoretically cause that to break off. But it's not doing it. Is that because moss is waterlogged? I don't know. Did we break a code, or it just hasn't updated yet? Maybe it just hasn't updated yet. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm putting moss all the way around the island. Got to take the kelp out first, Gray. I don't know if this is going to look good or not, but hey, function over fashion at this point. I'm just going to fudge it here a little bit. There we go. Using more than I want to, but that's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. One more, and it's nighttime, Gray. What are you doing? Not sleeping. Mama C, don't be yelling at the screen. I hear you. In my head, I hear you already telling me. What's wrong with you? All right, where's that sleeping bag when you need it? Keep my night. Oh, there's the update. Okay. It updated, and that's why you can't do what you're doing, Gray. Okay. Theoretically, I'm safe because the island is small enough that nothing can spawn within 28 blocks of me. But it doesn't mean I'm not gonna get stuff done. Let's see, do I have any? I don't have any sugar cane with me. Wait a minute, we gotta rethink this a little bit. Not now. Rethink it when you're done sleeping. What's wrong with you? Sweet dreams. Now you can rethink it all you want. Okay, so what I'm doing is I need to get the sand out of here, move it out so that, but I want to put some mossy around. And I'm kind of shifting gears here because I'm thinking this might be our fortress for this world. You know what I mean? And again, we forgot to take out the kelp. There we go. Got ourselves another swimming pool. All right, now I'm using the mossy like a bossy to go around the island. Again, working on the what we already have, plus expanding. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you, but in my head it makes some kind of sense. So, as you can see, we're getting there. I mean, we're getting somewhere. That's what I meant to say. Can I go there without breaking? I gotta break you, I guess. Okay. Let's break you then. We can break you. I'm okay with it. You too. Go this way. Look at this. This is going to be pretty nice, people. We're styling and profiling. Okay, maybe not, but we're doing good. And I just thought of something. We're gonna make. Oh, I ran out of mossy bossy. Okay, mossy cobble. Okay. Now we need to put some more torches up and around, but I want to add to my wall here. But first things first. I know this is not going to make much sense, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just putting this in here to fill in the block of water. There we go. Now we can chop all of that back out. And that'll give us the sand. We're looking, oh, I just thought of something. We'll take down the wall right here, because that will allow our sugar cane to grow next to the water. Oh no, that's going to pour, water's going to pour in though if we do that. And let me rethink my thinking. I got my thinking to think. All right, hold on. We got to fix something here. Thinking on the fly again, Gray. Give me my shovel. And then we'll go ahead and dig out this. And then we'll put it over here on one side to help us block off this. Well, I'm just doing this so that when the water comes in, or when I break these, because I want these back, then it's right next to the water again, see? And I get all my stones back from there. Yeah, I'm thinking we're doing pretty good. I see a mossy floating out there. I gotta get it. I see you, mossy. I'm coming for you. And now we can plant the sugar cane. Coming for you, mossy. Plant the sugar cane like that. And I know some of you are looking at it going, but Gray, it doesn't make sense what you're doing. I know, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway. Okay, so what I mean is I can come down here and I can dig down and get all of this beautiful sand, right? But I don't want to take that sand out, because you notice how the sand falls because it's affected by gravity. So we got to leave this wall intact, but we can come all the way over here, and as long as we leave this wall, well, we don't have to actually, but we got to get some material for our sand. Oh, don't blow a hole in it, Gray. Whatever floats your boat. Fix that. Okay. All right, now we got plenty of sand for over here. Let me dig my way out of here. And what are we going to do here? Well, I need to bring the sand up to this level all the way around. In order to do that, I'm going to use some cherry planks, because that makes some kind of sense, right? You can use the dirt as well. So first things first, fill that in, and then the dirt can go here, and then the planks can go there as well. Probably should put a torch or two underneath this so it stays lit up. It's probably overkill, but we'll do it that way. And then we're putting the planks in all the way around. Yeah, you guys get what I'm going for here, right? It's gonna be good. Seeing all that fanciness just gets covered up, because now we can do the sand. And actually, we don't need to do the sand everywhere. You just have to do the sand. All right, let's do this then. We'll build with cherry wood. We'll make a retaining wall all the way around. Oh, wait a minute. We're coming in one. Right? And then we replace this with sand all the way around. That's what we were going for. I was looking at that and I was like, there's something wrong with this picture. We're there. Right. So where's there? Right here. 52 sand. Woohoo! All right. There we go. Like that. And then we come back, we collect more of our cobble and our moss, as the case may be. Making sure I pick it all up. There we go. Voila. And because we've got that going, we can move our sugar cane all to this side, around and about. There we go, and we've got some that's grown already, so we'll harvest, leaving the lower stalks. I was going to say stumps, but they're not trees, so it wouldn't be stumps. There we go. Voila, and I fell in the hole. And guess what? It's sunset. So let's make an armage. Put a thing there and a torch. That's what I'm talking about. And we got more cobble. So now I'm going to take my cherry. Whoops, that's my sand. I don't need that. I need my planks. That's what I was going for here. There we go. All right, Gray. You don't have your night light up now. Put it up and get your booty to bed. But this time, get your bed out of your backpack so that you can set your bind spot, because we actually spawned over there. Oh, there's a drowned. Let me put my bed down and click on it before he gets over here. All right, you want to have a piece of this? Do you really? I didn't think you wanted it, but you came after it anyway. Okay, let's get sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. And in my recycling efforts, I was able to salvage 17 more cobble. So, as you do, we'll finish the wall. And let me go ahead and get my boat so it's not in the way. Can't put that there because it will block the water from the sugar cane. So we only got 9 left. Let's do some crenellations, I guess they're called. I mean, I got to put in more than that because that's not going to protect me from the drowns coming up. But I got a plan for that too. What's the plan, Gray? Okay, I'll show you. In my backpack, I've got 64 glass. Yes. And I have pumpkins that we brought over from the last world. Yeah. I know. You guys are going to be amazed by this. Put in some windows. What do you think? And we want 2 high, right? Because that'll stop the creatures. And if you're wondering, they're turned off. The flying bats. What are they called? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I know. I'm going all the way around, skipping a block to put in the windows. It's not going to be a skylight because we don't need it. See what we're doing there? Should I put that like that? Maybe on this side we just do a whole wall of glass. Do I have enough for my wall of glass? There we go. Not bad. All right, now, keeping in the spirit of the season, welcome to Pumpkin Island. And I know they're not jack-o'-lanterns. I could make them into jack-o'-lanterns. We got to put one on each of the stones here. And because we have a glass wall of glass over there, maybe, just maybe, I'm thinking we need a full on pumpkin wall right here to finish blocking this in. Again, keeping with the fall Halloween season idea. Yeah. Okay. This is not really safe here. So maybe we put pumpkins in like that. I messed that up somehow. How'd I mess that up? I don't know. Can I put that there? Can I put something next to the thing? Yeah. Okay. And so we're too high. We don't have a ceiling. I mean, we don't have a roof over our head yet. Let me do a couple of things here that I like to do. And the first of them is put a foot locker in. Foot locker just being a chest that goes at the end of the bed, and because I can make it level with the bed, I'll put it in the ground like that. Oh yeah. Oh, and I just thought of something else we could do, and that is we could do our thing over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not good. It would have been better if it was an odd number, but we'll go with this. Okay, you guys with me? What we're going to do is we're going to take down some pumpkins and we're going to put up some furnaces. But not only are we going to put up some furnaces, but we're going to use the cherry wood to make a crafting bench to replace the one we left on the boat. You know what I'm saying? And then we put the bench there, and the furnaces go right here. Hey now. Pick those pumpkins up, Gray. Oh, I just thought of something. I need the chickens to get the eggs to make more pies. Right? You know what I'm talking about. You know. I need to make a door for that over there. So let's make a cherry door. We haven't done that in a while. We got some cherry wood. And, yeah. 3 doors? Do we need 3 doors? I don't know. We'll find out. Probably not. I might only just put a door in here. Right? Here. Like that. And we can put some more torches. Like that. Now, oh, I jumped up. Okay. That might not be good to have that there. Let's take that out. I don't want stuff to be able to jump up and then jump over is what I'm going for here. Okay, I'm going to harvest some more sugar cane. So I get a full stack of sugar. Because I noticed I didn't have a full stack of sugar. There's some more over here. Hiding. Remember, I've got my game speed tick rate up to 25, so that stuff goes faster. All right, let's see what we can do here. We can get rid of the doors because we don't need them, and I can get some sand going. Make some more glass. And maybe we do a skylight, Gray. Huh? What you thinking? I'm thinking I'm not gonna do it. All right, let me get some stuff out of my backpack. I've got some coal, so we can finish with the glass. Should I burn the wood? Maybe I'll burn the wood first. And get some more glass. I guess I'm going to have to do some pumpkins. I mean, when I say I'm going to have to do some pumpkins, I mean I'm going to have to turn some of them into jack-o'-lanterns. The question is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right there. Okay. Let's do this. We gotta take torches, put them in our inventory or our crafting, and then take our pumpkins. Nope, that's not how you do it. How you do it? Oh, I think I have to do something else first. Hold on. Use the crafting bench. It's getting dark gray. Torches. Pumpkins. No. Okay. So, what I have to do, and I'm going to separate these because if I don't do it, I'm going to make too many. Alright, I want 5 of them. And in order to do 5 of them, I got to go back in my inventory, get my shears. That's it right there, right? And I got to put my pumpkins down. Five pumpkins in a row. And then you hit them with your shears, and they turn into carved pumpkins. That's what it is. Carve those bad boys. Plus we get the seeds. Now we pick these up with our axe or sword. That little symbol up there tells you what you can use to pick them up with. Alright, now we just got ourselves 5, count them, 5 carved pumpkins. Now you take the carved pumpkins, put them in your inventory with some torches, and you get yourself some jack-o'-lanterns. That's what I'm talking about. Plus we got 20 seeds. So yes, we could make more pumpkins, but we don't really need to, do we? I know it's dark, people. I know it's nighttime. That's why I want to get up here and put down my jack-o'-lantern. Okay, this is not spaced right, but we'll do it anyway. Jack-o'-lantern. There and there. Whoops. You got your face all turned around, buddy. Oh no! Not you again! No! Say it isn't so! I'm gonna left click on you. I'm gonna hit you. Bye. Oh. He scares me every time he pops up. And I made it. This is an artificial pumpkin patch. I did it. I did it to myself. I can't believe it. Alright, I'm going to put this one up. Then we're going to get out of here. No, we're not going to get out. We're just going to go to sleep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sleep, man. Go to sleep. Don't be scared. Shaking in your diamond booties. Okay. I didn't get as far as I wanted. See, I got 3 of them up. I need 2 more over here. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is wrong with you? Gray, you keep messing up. When I mean messing up, I mean I'm putting the wrong numbers on the walls. There, now we got it lit up better. More better good. Okay. Do we need to get rid of that one torch over there? Do I need to carve more pumpkins to put them over this side? I'm thinking I do. How many are over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I go there instead of the corner, let's get rid of the torch. So it looks like I can use a whole row of pumpkins. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Use my shears. Put the face on there. Well, I tell you what, don't you wish the carving of the pumpkins is that easy in real life? Get those seeds, Gray. Don't let those go to waste. All right, come on, guys. You're coming with me. All you nicely carved pumpkins. Yes. We need to turn you into jack-o'-lanterns. That's scary, but it's true. I got a new place for you. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to try and put one on top of the furnace. There we go. I had to crouch down or it just opens the furnace. Did I plan this right? I did. Yeah. I know, I mean, I need one more there, but can we say that's okay? Or do we have to do one more? Let's do one more. Pick him up. I don't want to hit these other ones with the shears because that'll just carve them. You know, I could have just done that. I could have just hit the, you know, sometimes, Gray, you mess your own self up. But we're going to make one more Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. There we go. And put him up top here with his brother. There we go. Oh man, now I feel like I need to make a whole ring around the pumpkin. But I'll lose a whole stack of regular pumpkins if I do that. But I don't know, it looks pretty cool though. You know what I'm saying? Think it through, Gray. Think it through. I know. I'm thinking. How about at least do the glass wall? I mean, it's not like you can't get more pumpkins with all the seeds you're getting. Oh, I just thought of something. All right, I got an idea. All right, here's the plan. Okay, you see how this works? Now they're carved pumpkins. It says carved pumpkin. Yeah. I mean, I know it's going to be on this side of the pumpkin, but let's do it. Yeah. Who's getting ready for Halloween now? Now I'm not going to light these up. I'm just going to leave them as carved pumpkins, see? For the aesthetic. And then I take my carved pumpkins and I make the other, make some more, I mean. Look at the stack. I got stacks on stacks of seeds. There we go. 8 jack-o'-lanterns. Still got 29 torches. And we made a whole stack of, used a whole stack of our pumpkins. But hey, now don't tell me. Okay, you can tell me if you want to. Is that cool or what? I'm going to go with or what. What do you think? Got a couple left, so I'm going to go ahead and just put them down. like a so. And guess what? I am out of time on this episode. But we're building our mighty fortress. Let's take a look at it from the map view here. And we'll scroll in. That looks a little weird, Gray. Not gonna deny it. Looks a little weird. But I'll say thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. World 19, Day 1, Episode 1. We'll be here again next time. Thank you again for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you're not already. And if you are, thank you. And put a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about our Pumpkin Island. Oh yeah.